Hi, this is Mary Alice with OCLC. In this video, I'll show you how to create a one-to-many peer comparison and collection evaluation so you'll be able to compare your holdings in WorldCat with up to 50 other institutions' holdings. So for example, let's say I want to do a comparison of my library's holdings to 3 of the largest community colleges in Ohio: Columbus State, Owens, and Sinclair. After logging into the WMS staff interface, select Analytics from the horizontal navigation bar at the top of the screen to get started. Then I'll select Collection Evaluation from the left-hand menu to expand the Collection Evaluation panel. To create a one-to-many peer comparison, then click Manage Comparisons. You'll first need to select a comparison type from the drop-down. The default comparison type is peer, so nothing needs to be changed. Next, I'll enter a unique name for my comparison in the Comparisons Name field. I'm going to call this one Ohio Community Colleges. Next, I would type in the OCLC symbol or a word or two from the name of the first peer institution that I want to compare in the Add Institution form field. Now, some institution names may be abbreviated, for example, COL for college, so it's best not to enter the entire name of the institution. So I'm going to type in here Columbus State. Then I'll click on Search. And I can see Columbus State is the first one, and this is their OCLC symbol, CTI. So I click on it to select it, and then I'll click the right arrow to move it over to the selected institutions. And I'll repeat that with the second institution I have, Owens. And I'll click on Search. And I can see Owens Community College is the second one, with their symbol being MJO. So again, I click on it to select, and then click the right arrow to move it over to selected institutions. And my third is Sinclair. So I type it in the text box, click on Search, and I will select it, and again click on the right arrow to move it over. If I want to change my selected institutions, I can select the institution that I want to remove over here, and I can move it back simply by clicking the double arrow. And again, I could select other institutions if I wanted to and move them over. Now, when you create a one-to-many peer comparison, you don't have to have permissions from the other libraries as you would for a one-to-one peer comparison. So I'm ready to click on Create Comparison. And the system displays a message that your comparison to Ohio Community Colleges has been created and will be available in approximately 24 hours. And if I scroll to the bottom of the current comparisons page, I can see that my Ohio Community College comparison is now pending. Within 24 hours, I'll be able to come back to Collection Evaluation, select the Manage Comparisons tab, and I will see that the Ohio Community Colleges comparison status will change to active. I can then select the My Comparisons tab to view information about the comparison, opening benchmarking or unique shared titles page, or export a comparison to a title list. If you have additional questions about one-to-many peer comparisons, you can contact OCLC support at oc.lc/support.